for Baseball on the Show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in is Marcus Semien, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Marcus.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Shohei digging in next, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Popped him up. Tommy shading to his right. He's got it one away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Byron Buxton.
The center field, number 25, Byron Buxton.
From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike two. Semien, base runner at first with one out. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
To Crawford for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So 2 down and a runner at first. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate. Here is Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Kluber's ready. Here it is.
Blackmon.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Two 2-0 to the National center fielder. Fouled away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Batting third.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Batting fourth.
That brings up Jim Thome as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's fouled away. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Donaldson over at second. Thome at first, 2 out in the inning. In there, and it's 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts? Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Leading off for the Padres, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit hard up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. First delivery to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fielded cleanly on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Randy Arozarena. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Kluber's ready. Here's his offering. Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Batting it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now, Mike Piazza. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fouled off. Arozarena, the runner at third. Crawford stands at second. No outs. Again, another foul ball. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. Right to him. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. That brings up Wander Franco. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman Justin Turner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gary Sanchez becomes the 1st out of the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next here is Shohei Ohtani trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Blackmon looking up and gone up into the second deck. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on the way.
Donaldson.
A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. And that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Simeon over to his left. 2 down. Up next, Shohei Ohtani, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Jesse Winker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Tommy is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The left
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll put this away for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The bat.
To the plate now, Mike Piazza. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-0. Crawford at second with 2 down. 2-1 to Piazza.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And another foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Justin Turner. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. 1 down. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Tomey is under it to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Winker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit is Wander Franco. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now for Washington, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Josh.
A bounce up to the left side. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Very weakly on the ground. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So here's Jose Abreu, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a little tapper. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Matt Barnes, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next up will be Jim Thome.
For the Nationals, the first baseman, Jim.
Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
All even now, 2-2. Doolittle pauses. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Byron Buxton steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ohtani looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
The left field, number 33, Jesse Winker.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next, it'll be Randy Arozarena, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Justin Turner will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 10.
Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Mariano.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Into the corner and slicing foul. Liner in there for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
A payoff pitch one more time. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, taken in by Semien. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they. So stepping in is Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. To plate now, Marcus Semien. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready now is Byron Buxton. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Wander Franco. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Pulled toward right center field. Winker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Now batting, first base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-1 home. Last strike now for the Nats. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on two.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight, they go Padres.
Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.